I'll be up a few games, and he'll just be able to like figure out how I'm positioning, and so I'll get like an initial read on him, but he'll kind of figure out a way to counter it, and it's pretty much about like stage choice at that point, and just having an advantage in stage choice in a best of 5 is huge. So that's kind of what putting a lot of energy and time into the game gets you. Like you get a
I feel that. I definitely felt like your
long-term
reactions
advantage.
were a lot better than his, especially in the scramble situation. And you definitely converted off of a lot of like straight hits better than him. Like that's what I saw.
It's like Sheik is forced to kind of combo off of certain things like dash attack,
Yeah.
and that's like a really core element of her spacing. And if you can learn to respect that versus Sheik, it helps a lot. But versus Fox, it's just so tough to catch him, and
I agree.
you have to cut off his options. And
Mhm.
Sheik is just not very fast, So in those scrambles, so Fox is getting the hit, like, or even if they trade, it's a little bit harder for Sheik. Not that she can't do it, she has mobility, but she
Yeah.
usually has to read, whereas Fox can like react to things a little bit
Exactly.
more.
I think that's what makes Fox such a good player is that he just has this ability to react to so much of the cast.
Yeah, and he can most certainly react to Sheik in a lot of ways, including some of her best options, like boost grab and
Mhm.
other stuff related to shield baits into dash attacks. So.
You know anything about this matchup?
I don't actually.
Yeah.
I haven't seen these guys play ever.
Oh really?
No,
Oh, okay.
not a single time.
The Vortex 40-second rivalry is pretty historic in the Stony Brook community. Since Jake's been up on the up and come up, like Vortex has been a big goal for him, and they definitely went back and forth in
Oh.
sets.
that was. I mean, I don't know. Jigglypuff was just standing there and got a rest.
Dude,
I guess this sort of thing is something that will just be happening,
it
just
definitely
reads on each
happened.
other.
Jake's been studying this matchup a lot too. This is like, after his Fox.
One of his training partners plays like Marth, another one plays Sheik,
Yeah.
and both of those are really good matchups for Puff, aren't they?
I don't know about really good. I think they're both about evenish, actually.
Gotcha. Like for me, it's one of the things where one of the few slew of matchups I don't really understand.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So like
I would have.
Sheik Puff, Marth Puff.
I have no idea how these went if I didn't like play with Jake a bunch too.
When I'm watching some of this, looks like needles are important.
Yeah. So
and center stage position is huge.
center stage is one of the biggest steals in this matchup, and there's also the fact that Sheik's fair can beat Puss down there in a lot of situations. When Sheik fairs, there's this big like bubble above her head that's like a huge disjoint.
But it looks like that's a delicate thing to mess with because
You'd be surprised.
once Jigglypuff gets under,
That's true. That is a big deal.
40 seconds been getting decent stuff so far. It's only been 2 minutes and it's for game 1, but maybe they're just adapting to each other right now.
Yeah. You know Dr. Lobster, right?
I played Doc Lob a few times.
Oh yeah. He's the.
He's another Sheik here.
Yeah, he's the Sheik that got Jake to study this matchup like a lot, because he started getting really good recently.
And especially, I know I've seen them play 42nd and Doc Lob. They had a really, really close set the last time they played. So at least that must be good practice.
Yeah, we have a lot of talent on Stony Brook.
How much longer has Ben been playing? Is that like a thing you guys talk about?
We don't really talk about it, but Ben's been playing for I guess like 6 months, maybe a little longer.
6 years?
6 months, longer.
Oh, longer.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine. It's
yeah.
fine. Yeah.
For some reason, I get like audio direct from my own headset.
Yeah, I don't know why that one does that. This one doesn't.
Yeah. It's weird. Anyway, this has kind of been the lead from since the rest, and okay, got combos. Looks like if you get Puff in the under a platform and you hit her up, that's pretty good at those low percents.
I think that's a big thing for any matchup that doesn't really have a spacey. A lot of characters have a lot of trouble coming down. I mean, even spaceys have a hard time too.
Nice recovery by Vortex. He lives. That's the goal. Getting knocked off stage.
You
definitely want to keep it. You definitely want to keep that life.
If he's in 91%, that's a really dangerous position to be in.
Yeah, and even 0%'s rough.
Yeah.
So,
Alright. Game 1 for 42nd. He definitely held the lead the entire time.
yeah, Ben caught up that first stock, and then it just kind of like traded for a while.
Yeah, I think the hardest part of this matchup from either side is probably trying to bring back a lead into your favor, because it's a lot of like trading aerials and stuff. You don't really have like a huge punish game, aside from like Sheik doing a bad grab and puff.
I like how side platform is being like used like quite a lot by both players.
Yes.
You kind of like get used to a lot of players talking about top platform over time.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh,
Infinite Numbers is blocking West Coast.
But this is the
premier event here.
This is the headband Jigglypuff.
The headband Jigglypuff?
Not H-Box though.
No, this is a real headband Jigglypuff. The guy who's actually putting his life into this game right now.
It's kind of like incredible that there's actually a character that doesn't get forward tilt fared.
Yeah, right.
At like 100.
It's great.
That's pretty nice. Puff is like kind of small, but she's pretty much a gigantic head.
Yeah, she is.
Which I think is hilarious. But shouts to anime.
Shouts to anime? The Puff
if you even call Pokemon that.
Oh yeah, you talking about the marker?
Dude, some people. Wait, what? Oh, the marker. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's the imagery that comes straight to mind.
Oh, that was
okay.
clean.
What
70%?
worth though?
I think he's dead. I think he's
preemptively mashing. I think that was. It sent a signal to Ben's brain in some way, and I have no idea how he processed it. But he has position. Oh wait, he actually has a big advantage actually.
Yeah, that should be right.
And that grab helps him solidify it. It's Fountain. I feel like it's decent for Puff anyway.
Yeah, I would say so. But I think.
So like, oh.
Yeah. Oh,
the mash comes back.
Yeah, I think Ben picked this stage because he wanted to limit his Jake's horizontal mobility.
Wow.
Jake's catching on to the grabs by Vortex. I think grabs are a big part of what Sheik wants in this matchup. But Puff has like the best tool to punish it.
Right, she can hang really low, and also hang glide.
Hang glide? Wait,
yeah, she's like a glider. She can like just side B for the rest of her life.
Yeah, you're right actually.
Oh.
She's better than a glider. She's like a glider with an engine.
Yeah, she's like a glider with steering.
Yeah, gliders
and back air.
And back air. Glider.
If you didn't think it was ridiculous enough.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is the rinse and repeat.
It is a rinse and repito, I think is it. Repitan, they say.
Repitan? It's been a while since I took Spanish.
Oh. I think repitar is probably no, I don't actually. Whatever. I'm not gonna.
Dude,
try.
I used to be sick of Spanish in high school, and I haven't used it in like 4 years.
All right, let's try Spanish for this last stock.
This last stock, dude, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, jump
okay.
there. That's a combo.
The DI was read by the controller, and the game at the same time. But he still died. I think if he got the full stick of DI.
Yeah, out of the jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know when you get the full stick of butter in the pan?
Okay.
It's like you're making casserole for the whole family.
For the whole family? Dude, I just cooked for me and my girlfriend. I don't know about whole butter.
Oh, gotcha.
It's like 3 tablespoons. That's all I need.
3 tablespoons.
I play Fox.
A buttery smooth Fox, I am sure. I've actually played against your Fox in teams.
Yeah, in teams.
Yeah, yo.
Dude, I love
it's rough.
So much.
It's tough. Grandpa, you and Grandpa?
Yeah, me and my grandpa.
Pretty sick team.
Thanks, man. I want to work on my singles too, but it's hard with school. I'm like an engineering major, and I just have homework like every fucking day.
Yeah, I understand as an engineer, man.
Oh, you do?
Like I wasn't there, but the workload is huge, huge for you. But hopefully that the benefits of your degree
Yeah, I really hope so.
will be all you need. So that'll be sick. That'll be sick for you. Are you thinking about grad school program or
Grad
anything?
school? I don't think so.
All right. I mean, just get a sick job. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I get a
what
job,
it
and then
is.
I can play video games the rest of my life.
yeah, yo, that's the life, dude.
That's the dream.
Just achieve your dreams. Make that happen. All right. As we say that, I think this has been mostly a positioning battle.
Yeah, I agree.
Even though there's percent.
Yeah, because Vortex just got like 40% off of pushing Jake towards the edge.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Caught the jump, but it feels like there's like a lot of layers to what's going on, and like you have to be kind of really present in terms of what the opponent is doing to like be able to sift through that and like.
It's a lot of spacing and like frustrating mix-ups. Like if Puff back airs Sheik's shield, she can like wave dash forward, wave dash back. She can jump, she can spot dodge. Like,
That's true.
Like every
Spacing's crucial.
After
And nice
every
up
aerial, if they're close enough, there's like a mix-up that ensues right after. And that's like my analysis.
I'm seeing like the wall that Jigglypuff creates is like it's like a really good. Oh, let me say that. There's a bit of a combo starting.
That was a great feedback there. Jake knew not to grab it.
But yeah, that nair looks like it sets up for so much that it just makes back air equally as good as back air makes it, is what it feels like. Oh, but dude, Jigglypuff lives in Dreamland.
That's the benefits of Dreamland.
That is a Jigglypuff a benefit right there.
This is 3 out of 5, right?
Yes. I think it's winter semis.
Jake probably doesn't. Do you think Jake cares too much about losing counter pick advantage? Because the other stages are like Yoshi's and Pokemon.
If you're in this position and you're in a best of 5, and you 100% chose the stage because you thought you would win there.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would not be
it's
the
not
most
the end
happy.
of the world if you lose here. Right?
I would not be happy.
That's true. I mean, no one wants to lose games.
Yeah, no one wants to lose a single one. That's just how it is.
Oh, it didn't save. You've been here this whole time.
What? Oh, I got you. All right. We have some. I guess you could call it footsies.
It's definitely footsies.
It's like it's zoning based. It's like looks like like you're saying, a zoning heavy matchup, where like movement is dictated by the how they set up the wall, how they set up the projectile. Okay, that kept the position, which was smart, and it gave him enough frames to like potentially follow up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's rough actually.
That was a good mix-up.
I think he missed something. I think they both missed something. I don't know.
I don't know. It looked like Ben was trying to juke going to the platform, and didn't.
Oh, living.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Maybe just threw out a move. Just hoped. Oh, uppies. Alright, we have grabs in this matchup.
Grabs are super good for both sides.
But alright. Huh. That's a big grab.
Yeah, for sure. Forward smash? Alright. Definitely.
Right.
Last stock.
Last stock.
It's like even percent.
Game 3. Yeah.
Jake got a little NC there. Rolled into the down smash.
Yeah, lots of rolling.
Yeah. I think he really just didn't want to be cornered. This is looking rough for 42nd.
Alright.
You think? I think Vortex was using the side platforms really well that last stock. like in particular. He kept trying to bait
So
40
it was
seconds
pretty much
approaches.
like a comfort position for
Yeah.
42nd to be directly under there. So it pretty much forced him out.
Yeah.
And the needles just continuously kept him from even encroaching on the position. And so the established needle pressure came right back in that last stock, and that was all it really took.
Mhm.
And of course, there's some really good like shield pressure and stuff like that going on. So by both players, it just so happened that 42nd got grabbed out of like a really close back air,
Yeah,
second to last stock, and that was I think the main scramble. Because once you get this advantage, this game 3 advantage, it's a big one.
Yeah.
Because I guess you have stages like Yoshi's FD, Pokemon at Sheik's disposal. Should 42nd do take this in the run back. So running it back.
I mean, there's nowhere else to go, man. Like, I think Dreamland's definitely the best pick.
Yeah, I guess Fountain, Vortex just went on, so
Yeah.
he's just kind of taking it as it comes.
That was really good.
Okay, DI of the gods, and
Yeah, you can't
that
escape
has
from
to be.
Sheik.
It has to be what it is. It's just Sheik grabbing characters on platforms. It's
Yeah. Oh no.
kind of rough.
Definitely missed the input there.
Okay.
Yeah. I hope Jake's not falling apart.
Oh,
That's
I mean,
really good bait.
I feel like when you get grabs, you're still in it. You're still mentally there. A lot of the times, people will just like, mess up the simplest things,
Right.
like L cancels. Like that. When I see L cancels just left and right, and then random aerials that shouldn't happen, that's when you know.
Okay.
But I think they're both staying cool.
Yeah, Jake has a really big clutch factor. Like, he definitely has made plenty of like 3 or 4 stock comebacks on great players.
Yeah. This position is tough.
He's,
But luckily, the clock dictates some aspects of the game.
Oh no. Jake's at 80% before Vortex loses first stock.
Okay, that can't happen again.
Yeah, that can't happen again.
Not for Jake's sake.
It feels like it needs a rest here, but that can't be the only answer.
Okay,
Oh,
that's surely it. Oh, just because I think he hard sticked at that last moment, even though I think it was staled to some extent, which might have affected the knockback. Actually, I don't think it affects scaling. Just the maybe it does. Maybe it does. I think it does.
Knockback too.
I think it does. Yeah. Never mind. I don't know what I'm saying. I thought about it for like 4 seconds.
Yeah.
Reversed my decision.
Yeah.
A double up tilt. Got 3 hits. That's a solid 20 damage.
Up tilt. Sheik up tilt is one of the most frustrating moves in the game for me. I don't like it. It's like safe on shield.
Oh, that's the swing.
That's what Jake needs. He's gonna get a grab punish.
That's my hammer.
As well?
Sorry, that's a meme.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry, it's only funny if it's a meme that everyone knows.
I'm not on the Long Island memes.
It's just like I was in college once,
Yeah.
and we also memed there.
Okay.
So that was one of them. It's just a YouTube video. Anyway, this is going to be a YouTube video at some point. Fam?
Yeah. So definitely be a YouTube video. I'm not sure it's gonna be a meme though.
Aw, Jiggly's crying. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, the tears are definitely hella anime when she's on the ground.
Yeah. Just like, like what is it, Tenchi Muyo? And there's like, oh my god.
Oh, we got him again with the roll in. Alright. Let's see. Alright,
When like Ryoko's like just asleep on the ground.
Wait, what show?
You ever watch Tenchi Muyo, dude?
No, I haven't. I watched some anime in my day, but I haven't watched everything.
Sick. Anyway, that was back in like before I was born time.
Got you.
So it is what it is. This game we were born for. I think everyone here, everyone sitting down, and all the fans.
All the fans.
All the fans that are eventually watching. Oh no.
Oh no, it's down.
All right.
Yeah, I think Vortex definitely.
GG's.
Vortex definitely clutching it out that last time. He didn't
Jab
take very
fair
much
is
for
like
sound.
it can be crouch canceled, that's the thing.
Jab?
So, like the jab. So
Yeah,
then
it can be.
Puff could react, if she gets it.